Junior, senior.
G'day everybody, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing a mod review for American Truck Simulator. Yeah, I thought I'd take a little leaf back into what we used to do and add it into a more modern sort of thing that works in with my schedule, because as you guys know, my schedule is pretty dodgy right now, so it makes it a little bit hard. But the main thing is that we still keep going and we still keep charging on. Now, with me today, I have the absolutely wonderful and very funny and entertaining American Stig. G'day, Stig.
Hello, everybody.
Now, Stig will be helping me with this mod, and we're going to be doing, basically, we will be talking about how this mod is, some good things. Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Senior. Say hello.
Hi, hello, you.
You can put your hand in and wave hello, yeah.
Hi.
That's fine. Camera's over here, but that's fine. You're over there. Thank you very much. That's wonderful.
All right. No worries. Enjoy your coffee.
It's a magic coffee. Oh, magic coffee. I got a magic coffee. Very good. Here, that's Stig. I got a magic coffee.
Magic coffee is a good thing.
Magic coffees are great. Give Senior extra funny properties.
Yes.
All right. So, what we'll be doing is we'll be basically going through, and I'll be doing a normal mod review like I used to do. And then after that, we'll be taking the mod and we will be testing it with doing a couple of loads, trying to see if we can actually break it. And that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be testing it to its full potential. And before I continue as well, I would like to thank you very much to Blueprint Mods for sending me a copy of this mod. And thank you very much to Creechbum for passing that through to me as well. So thank you very much, guys. Indeed, it is much appreciated. Now, I will let you know in advance that yes, this is a paid mod. Now, to grab the pricing to find out exactly how much it is, in the description, if you click on Show More, you'll actually see a link to Blueprints Mod on Facebook. And, excuse me, I got the burpees. And they will actually be able to give you all the details there, exactly how much it is. And I think Stig, if you clicked on that link for me to double check to make sure it works anyway, I think it's about £25, is that right?
I'll double check it real quick. Hold on.
Which is really worth about 300 Australian dollars. I'm just kidding. No, it's not.
I thought it was more like a lot more than that. But anyway.
Oh yeah, it's actually a week's worth of wage.
I can't because I am not part of that group apparently. So.
Oh, you're not part of that group. Oh, so all right, you'll have to request to join the group, and then from there you can actually purchase it. Purchase it. You can purchase it, all right? Okay. Right, so let's get into this mod review now, and let's see who. Oh, before I do that, who have we actually got in there? Let's see. We have Peck's in there. Thank you very much, Peck, for joining today, and Frank is also around here somewhere as well. I don't know where he's run away to. I think I scared him. Might have scared him this morning. I don't know. Might have when I asked you to pull my finger, Stig.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it later.
Anyway, these things happen when we're in the chat room chatting with each other. You know, I go, hey, Stig, pull my finger. Pull it. Go on, you want to pull it. But anyway, look, let's get right into this mod review. Okay, so first of all, after you've put the mods, so I'll talk to you a little bit later, Stick.
No worries, already made it ready to go for you.
Okay, so first of all, you go over to the truck dealers, and then you go to Kenworth truck dealers. Now, where is it? There we go. We'll go down to here, LA. Now, to get to this mod with the latest patch 135, you need to go access mod dealer to get there. See? There you go. There it is right there. And then we go into customize configuration. So let's have a look at this first of all. Now, if you remember the last one, and for those of you who don't remember my last review on this mod, the link is in the description as well. So I suggest you check that out after the actual stream. After we've had a look, make sure you check that out because there's quite a bit of difference. And they did actually listen to my last video that I made a few constructive comments, and they did listen to that, so they've made it quite a bit better. So here we go. We've got the cab underneath the cabins. We've got the 34-inch sleeper. We have the 60-inch sleeper, and there's the cab with the 34-inch. There we go. Yes, we're changing something there. What changed? Ah, the headache rack and the pogo stick changed. So there we go. No, it's all in a box. See, it's it's the hoses in a box. You know, like yeah. Well, better not say that. I might get into a bit of a trouble. But anyway, you know what I mean. And then we've got the 60-inch sleeper. Very interesting sleeper, isn't it? It's like a custom modified sort of slapped on the back, you know, she'll be right mate sleeper, isn't it? That's what it looks like. And oh, I just actually peered in the window and you can see in the window properly. Oh, that's what that reminds me of. Oh, you know those buses that carry the prisoners? That's what that reminds me of. One of those, sort of like that, except you can see them in there. So yeah, that's really interesting. Then we have day cabs. We got the normal day cab there. The day cab single. Ah, that's right. This is the tanker. Now, this is a new addition to this mod where they've added a tanker on there. Now, you can get, if you do have the trailer pack, you can get a trailer that works with this as well, a tanker trailer. So it's like your rigid there and has your little pup trailer behind it, or your little dog, you know, towing behind, which is pretty cool. And then you have your day cab with your headache rack on there. So that's pretty cool. Nice long chassis there. And basically here, in the old one, you had a whole heap of different variations with bonnets and stuff like that. And one of my comments was, why is all this in here? Why don't we just have day cab, sleeper, you know, that sort of thing? And that's what they've changed. They made a big change there, so that's really good. Now, I think I'm going to just go with a day cab, but there we go. That's the one there. Just that day cab there is what I'm after. Now, over to the actual chassis. To the chassis. Now, I made this comment in the last video that when you do the chassis, it looks really cute. Look at how cute that is. It's like a little car, isn't it? It's just like a car, but just higher. And then you go to the next one, it grows a bit more. It grows again. And there we go, it grows even more and more. Oh my God, it's like a porno. Oh, there we go. Oh, geez, that's huge. So there's quite a few different options you can have there on your chassis, but only in 150 gal, which I did think was slightly a little bit, you know, yeah, it needs more. You know, 300 gal would be good. But, you know, I think what we've got now is quite good. So, I mean, look at the tanks though. There's 150 gal's only one of those tanks, isn't it? And then they've got two there and two there. I don't know. It looks a bit more than 150 gal, but anyway. So let's move on to the actual engines now. As we used to do in mod reviews, we are going to basically go through and tell you what is here, but we will be going and checking out the sounds later on. So for those people that are new and haven't seen us do that before, that's how we're going to do it. So we've got the Cummins, the 275 with a 250 horsepower engine. We've got a DD8V, a 671 NC. Gee, it feels good doing these mod reviews. It really does. An 8V92. Oh, yeah. That's what we like, the 8V92. Yeah. The Cummins 444. There's an 8V again. A 6V. The Cummins 275, 8V71. 671 there. And what else we got? The 6V92, 671, 8V92, 444, 3406. Now, here's a question. Generally, you don't get the 3406 and the 3408 together. You only get one or the other. So, have the boys gone and put that in? Let's see. There's your Detroit Diesel Series 60. 3406 again in the 500. There's your M11. Ooh, getting good. And there's your 60 series. And there is a 3406. But no, we don't have the 3408. Why? Why don't we have that? I mean, Creechbum makes a perfect example of the 3408. Why didn't he just stick that in there? I'm going to have to write a little complaint to him. Dear Creechbum, please put in the 3408 into the Kenworth needle nose. That's basically how I'm going to write it. Now, over to the transmissions. We've got the Spicer. Spicer 6-speed, Spicer 10-speed, Spicer 14-speed, 18-speed, and then 18-speed with retarder. I'm actually going to go the 18-speed as normal, not the retarder. I found one of the things that I do like in real trucks is the older trucks, I don't really like the retarder. But in the new, more modern trucks like your K200, your T909, I actually like the retarder in there. And even the new Scania, I really do like it in that. I love it in that. So, and yes, I have driven those trucks, guys, in real life. So it's definitely a retarder makes a difference in those. So, but I'm going to leave it on that. Now, the interior. Now, as of last time in the mod, they didn't have they only had one interior, which they have stuck with this time. And it looks absolutely brilliant. It really does. But I'm hoping that they do put in another interior. Maybe different colors. I know you can change all this though, so that's, you know, something as well. I don't know, maybe they can put something else in here. I don't know, but you can change all this stuff. So anyway, let's move right along. Now, paint jobs. Last time we only had this one and this one. That's all we had. But now we've got a red and a Mafia. Well, it says Mafia 2. But it's an actual blueprint for what you can, what you can put on there. So you can make your own one. You know, if I had the time, I'd make my own mod and I'd send it to Blueprints Mod and say, hey, jam this into your mod. But I haven't got the time, sorry guys, but I'd actually love to do that. But anyway, there you go. And you can change the colors, but it doesn't show on this one because that's just a PNG file under there. So what sort of color do we want today? I'm going to go and test the metallic because we know the custom colors always work. So let's test the metallic, shall we? And see if we can find, maybe first we'll test it. There's the black. There's black again. You see the second color works. And there you go. There's the third one. Looking very, very nice. But I'm going to make this, see if I can find a nice orangey color. Shift that up to, what do we got in here? It's more of a yellow, isn't it? Can I find a nice orange? Now, I used that color last time to make it. Let's see. That's the same color there, and that there's close. Oh, that is not bad. Now we're getting somewhere with our orange. Woohoo! That's a sexy looking orange. There we go. I mean, oh, geez, that's actual words that I never thought I'd say. Imagine me holding up an orange in my hand saying, that is a sexy looking orange. You know, that's actually really creepy. But there we go. I'm going to use that one today. Let's head over to the accessories and check those out. So first of all, we are having a look at the bumpers. No, actually, I'm going to change something quickly. Change it up because I just remembered there is one thing I want to have a look at first. Where is it now? Where is it? Here we go, the hoods. Before we go any further, I want to have a look at the hood. Reason being is that if you change the hood, if you don't change it first and get the one you want, it does mess it up. So you have to go back and redo it. So go straight for the hood. Check that out. I mean, there's one with a big bull bar on there. Now that is ready for the Aussie Outback. Look at that big bull bar there. That's what you need. A few different things here. You can change the steps over there, and it also removes air cleaners, but you can add the air cleaners on as well. So there's a few different versions there, and you can see the air cleaner is actually changing with the double air cleaners. They've removed all that. Instead of being, you know, where it was originally over here underneath the cabin, it's all in here where it should be now. Now, this is the model that is actually really nice as well. I like this, but this model is the model I like the most. You can see that you've got quite a few different choices. I mean, if you choose that there, you can still go and change your bull bar to being, you know, whatever you want if you like that style. However, I am going with, and I know I did this last time, but I love this model best of all. This to me screams needle nose. It really does. Now from here you can actually go down and add a few different things. You know, change your bumper there if you want to change your bumper. Apologies guys if I'm not reading your chat at the moment. The boys in the admin team are trying to answer your questions as best they can. I'm just in a mod review mode and I need to stick in that at the moment, and that's why we're going to sort of keep going. We'll get to your chat very soon. Now, moving along, there's a few different bumpers here you can actually choose from. Now, I noticed that SES haven't fixed where the... See how it moves? When I click on an option, it still moves. They did that... Oh, that's a while ago they've done that now. They still haven't fixed it. That one there looks like it's smiling. Doesn't it look... It's a big smile. That's what it looks like. Looks like it's got a big smile there. And then we've got this one here, which is pretty damn cool. It's like full on. And then we've got our kick-ass Aussie bumper, bull bar there. And that's to get any wildlife off the front of the truck, because really they just make a mess of everything. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make this a bit of a show pony truck, I think. Will I put a pin in there? Nah, I think I'll remove that. Now for the lights, you can go coloured lights, as you can see here. Or you can actually... Oh, go away, Scruffy. Get outside. Get outside. Go on. Outside. There's a big truck or something moving just outside. Outside, Scruffy. Outside. Go on. Get outside. Outside! I will spray you with the hose later on if you do not go outside right now. There's the lights there. You can change the lights to chrome or painted. Let's leave them painted. And the same for the other side there as well. You can change that to chrome or painted. There we go. Now, man, that sounds like a big truck outside. Now, this is the... Oh, that's right. We need to... Where is it? We need to change something else. Here we go. The grill here. There's a few things that you need to... There we... Is that what it is? That might be it. Or what was it? No grill. There we go. There we go. That's what it is. No grill. So underneath here, you can actually change this part here. If you take out the grill, say no grill, and just you can have your louvers and your so no louvers. There's louvers open, you know, painted louvers closed. You know, so there's a few different options there. I'm going to go there, no louvers, and then we can go over to here, and there's no grill, and there's a little grill there. There's that grill. So you got a few different options here that you can do. I actually like that. I know it's a bit strange, isn't it? But I like it. I like that. It's really cool. If you want to add on your little grills on there, you know, your grill bars, you can. There's a few different grill bars that you can use. That one there looks pretty cool too. No, I'm actually going to go that one there. Look at that. That's actually quite nice. And then we can go, that is the logo on the hood. So you can go the new logo, which is over here. I don't know if you can see that. Right there, new logo. And there's the old logo. Let's go the old logo, why not? And over here, there is the grill outline. You can change that if you want. A few different styles there. I'm liking that one pretty much. That's looking pretty good. So there's a few different styles. It all depends on what you like, doesn't it? I'm going to choose that one. That there is pretty good. Now, what do we got there? That is the... Oh, that's your air cleaner over here. A couple of different kinds of air cleaners. Or you can just have no air cleaner. I don't know. It looks a bit naked, doesn't it, without the air cleaner? I'm going to put an air cleaner on there. There we go. That one there. Looks a bit nude. Why would you want a nude truck? There you go. That looks cool enough. No stacks, unfortunately, boys. I know that a lot of you guys like the stacks. And there's that truck again. Look, I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what he's doing outside the front of my house. I really do not know. I've not ordered any crap. So, this is little handles, little steel hood lock handles. There we go, just there. If you can see them. And I'm going to leave them chrome. Leave some chrome bits on. You really have to. Co-driver's plate. Custom drivers. There's the driver's plate, sorry. And you can add that on if you want to add your name in there. Then you've got your mirrors. There is mirrors standard chrome, mirrors standard chrome. I'm not sure if this is a mistake or not, but it doesn't do anything. Mirrors standard chrome, it's exactly the same. So obviously I'll put that down as there is a mistake, but it's not a big one. It's only minor, really. Small mistake. And then we have the sun visor on the top there. You get a couple of different kinds. That one there looks pretty cool. Up the top here, you got your cabin lights. A few different choices that you can add on there. I'm going to go this one. Reason being, this is how we have my lights at work on my truck. So I'm going to... There's a couple of different lights. We can't zoom in at the moment. Oh, there we go. You can see them there. There's those style, which I'll probably use. There's those ones, which I don't know why, but they have disappeared. That's interesting. Let's turn the lights on. They've disappeared. That's weird. And then there's those kind there as well. You know, I think I'm going to chuck on those. They're more matched to this truck rather than the... rather than, you know, what the other ones we were looking at. There we go. Now over here, there's the horns. You can have horns on the outside there, horns just above, and if you go there, it puts one horn in the middle. I find that quite weird. I've never seen that ever, but you never know. Somebody might do it. A couple of different horns there. You got square ones, round ones, and you know your normal SCS ones. I'm going to stick those ones on. I really, really do like that style. Air conditioner. If you want to have your air conditioner on there, you can chuck that on there. I'm going to remove it. I tend to like that. You can now get your air conditioner under the hood anyway nowadays. When you modernise your truck, you know they can add the air conditioner inside there, so all you do is wind your windows up and it just looks so much better, I think. Now down here while we're here is the step, but there's not much you can do to the step. So that is a little bit of a shame. While we're here, we'll have a look at the wheels and tires and the rims and that shit. You've got a few different options. So there's your lower rims there. Your Super Transport 22-inch, your 20-inch, and there is a 22-inch there. Got your normal Dymax. There's the Blueprint Mod tires and your Roadmaster and your Vortex. I'm just going to stick with the Blueprint Mod ones. I think they best suit this truck. Now, this does actually come with. There your normal rims there. It does come with your 5-spoke 20-inch and your 5-spoke 22-inch. There's your Dayton rims there for those, those other tires. But I'm actually going to use those ones there. Well, actually, no. I'm thinking those ones there look pretty good. The 22-inch. Let's pick a 22-inch tire then, shall we? No, they look shit. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, that'll do. Look at that. And what color should we paint the rims? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. If we do it orange. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, I like that. I'm going to take that color there, and I'm going to use. Oh no! Shit! I clicked use preset instead of keep preset. Duh. No, Vector, go away. All right, there we go. That's about it. Let's go keep preset. Thank you. And look at that. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. And then from there we can add in, different nuts. You can add a bit of chrome to, spice it up a bit. Your hub center, there's a couple of different hub centers you can do. And also your covers as well. Heaps of different covers that you can use. Let me just scoot on down to the back there if I can click for some reason. Oh, there we go. That's why. I may as well do the other rims. Go away, large truck. That's making all that noise while I'm doing a live stream, you bastard. And then we go to where is that rim? 22-inch. It was a 5-spoke 22-inch, wasn't it? Or was it 6-spoke? That's it. That's all we can do. 22, 20-inch. That was. Yes, it was a 5-spoke, but they've now said 6-spoke. Huh. Interesting. Where's the 5-spoke? That's strange. Let's go there. Yeah, there's only 6-spoke. There's a 5-spoke there in 20-inch, but not in the 22-inch. Ah, that's all right. I mean, still looks good, doesn't it? Put that one on there, and that's it. Let's go to these tires here, 22-inch, and then we'll chuck on the 22-inch rims there with the. There we go. Nobody will notice that it's 6-spoke on the back and 5 on the front. Really, nobody's going to notice that. And we're going to paint it the color, aren't we? That's what we were going to do. We're going to use preset and. Use preset. There we go. Sort of looks a bit weird, doesn't it? A little bit. No, that looks all right. Not too bad. All right. Let's go over to here, and we are going to add in a step. We can add a step in there. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. So just for demo purposes, we'll add that in there. A few different steps that you can add in there. Toolboxes. And stuff like that. There you go. There's bigger toolboxes, and it just gets more toolboxes. There you go. I'm more partial to adding in a tank though. I like tanks. I like my tanks. And then we go, and you can have your strap, colored strap, or just your normal strap. Let's add the colored strap there. And then after that, you can go and add your toolbox and stairs and stuff like that as well. No, we don't want to remove it. Is that going to remove it? No, there we go. Oh, no, we don't want to remove it. No. Leave that stair there, and yeah, there we go. That's a nice big step right there. Definitely a nice big step. Or can we add one? Ah, we can add one right there. Look at that. We can actually go and add just a nice skinny one there, or there we go there, and then we can take that one out. And yes, we can add another tank. Yeah, we'll have to take that out. Bugger. Anyway. But I just noticed something. We can't change the color of that tank strap, can we? Or can we? Can we? There we go. No. So it's either painted or like that. So that's going to look pretty gay. So going to go over there and grab that there, and then we'll change the... Oh no, there's the strap color there. Now the strap color's there. Must have been hiding it or something. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. It's working now. There we go. But I don't think we can have a step. Can we have a real skinny step? Yes, we can. We can have a real skinny step there. Ah, that's very good. Very, very nice. Alright, now I'm going to just go up to the exhaust here. Now, the exhaust... Right, now with this, you can take out this exhaust completely if you only want to have one exhaust on one side, which is really, really good. But I love two exhausts, and you can just go through and change the little pattern on the side of the grill there, and you just have nothing. Or there's that one there, which I think I'm going to go with that one there, shall we? Now, one thing I did notice, and I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but there is this here. It says a 5-inch ball hauler. Now, it's got an exhaust coming out the top there like that. I don't think that's meant to be there. I think that's been a bit of a mistake. So I'm wondering if you go take that out. Where was the exhaust? Sorry. If you take the exhaust out, options not there. So is there a... No, there's no option for no exhaust, which is a bit of a shame. So I was thinking that, you know, there's no exhaust, so it would actually change it. So and I mean, even up the top there, it adds like a big sort of extension. There's a whole heap of exhausts here that are missing that you can't use. They're basically no good, which is a shame, unless there's something that you have to do that I'm not doing. I don't know, but it is a little bit different to what I'm used to. So, but for now, I'm going to remove that, and we'll just go with that one there. Spin around to that side there. No, I wanted the exhaust, not the bloody mirrors. And then I'll go down to that there and change that. So there we go. So it looks even now. Moving right along to the toolbox on the back here. Or one other thing, on those little spots, I was actually thinking they were going to be lights, but no, they're not lights, it's exhausts. So it's a bit weird. Anyway, there's a couple of different choices you can choose of lights, and there's the one straight out of ETS2, which those guys have, I think they've borrowed it, I don't know. And you can go and put on some lights there. Like if you want to have your indicator lights, reverse lights, or whatever, you know, you can go and have that right there, which is pretty cool. Now, moving up to the back here, and thank you very much, guys, for being patient with me. Where is it? There it is there. That is the rear fenders. You can go and change these rear fenders if you want to muck around with these. Few different styles and colors and all sorts of, you know, things to play with. I'm thinking, I don't know, what do I feel like today? That's what it boils down to. What do you feel like today? Let's go the half painted. There we go. The only problem that I would think is that that might get damaged. That's all, like that sticking up like that. I don't know. I've never had that on my truck before. I've normally had just, you know, the two that go over like that on each axle. Mud flaps. Get your coloured mud flaps, painted mud flaps, or just your black. Let's go black. Then we've got here, you can change the whole bar across the back there. See, there's a few different kinds there. your custom taillights, etc, etc, etc. I think I'm going to stick with that one. It's nice and simple. And then right here we have a couple of little lights down the bottom there, which you can, you know, make chrome or you know, standard light or whatever. You know, it looks pretty cool. So there we go, spinning around, double checking that we've got everything. I'm still not 100% convinced with that rim color, but I'm not gonna bother too much about it. I think it might be, you know, a little bit off. That looks darker than what that does, but anyway, that's all good. That looks like it is it from the outside, guys. I apologize if I've missed anything. This is just to give you just a general idea, really, on what you can do with this mod. Don't forget, guys, the link for this mod is in the description. It is a paid mod, and you need to sign up to the actual group, the Blueprint Mods group, to get more further information. So make sure you do that, guys. Now, there's the mirrors for the inside. There's the air cleaners. And there is the steering wheel. Only one steering wheel to choose with this. That's a bit strange. There's the number plate. There is the grille on the front. There's the hood. And there's the GPS. Excuse me for coughing. There's a GPS there if you want to add a GPS in. I particularly don't like it, but anyway. Dashboard color. This is what I meant by you can change the color. Guys, you can change the color of the dashboard here. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to change the color because it sort of doesn't suit that color there, does it? Really? And there is the whole. There's the whole color there. That actually looks really nice inside here. I like it. I like it a lot. Down below there, that is a heater. You can chuck a heater in there. And just over here is the air cleaner. There's the co-driver's plate. And I believe that, I'm spinning around here, I believe that is pretty much it. There's the mirrors dot over there. I can't quite go any lower, so I can't see anything else to change. Maybe in the future they might be able to change the door color and the material color on the back here. That would be nice. But other than that, it still looks good. I mean, a cream or, you know, a black would be nice in here, I think. But that, oh, there's the roof, the sun visor, sorry. There's the sun visor. No hanging things or dangly doodads or, you know, whatever you want hanging there. But that is pretty much it. So that actually looks pretty good. So let's confirm this mod. We'll go confirm. Thank you very much. And then we will customize. No, purchase. Well, we can't do a trade-in anymore. Oh, crap. We can't do a trade-in. That's no good. I'm going to go here and I'm going to put that there. Thank you very much. I'll take that. That's not good. I thought we could do a trade-in. We can't. And there we go. Back over here and truck manager. And I was driving that other one there, which I'm just going to sell that one. Let's sell that. Yes. Thank you. And then we'll drive this one here. Drive it. Thank you very much. And here we go. Away we go. Right. So, Stig, was there any comments that we need to address at this point in time?
Not really a lot of questions. Lots of people saying hello. And a few conversations I was having with people in chat. Otherwise, besides the fact that gold was like, wow. Nothing about questions or comments or anything like that.
What, they didn't like the gold? You don't like the gold?
It's a bit loud.
I know.
For an old school track.
That's really, you know, that's how I like loud. You know, you've seen my car. My car. I mean, it's bloody bright orange for crying out loud.
Oh, let's get out. It's Toyota, not a 50 KW.
All right, so just going to fly over to the... No, what the hell? 0 is what I wanted. All right, we're going to fly back to the dealership because it's not going to let me do what I normally do. So I'm just going to fly back here and then go down here to the custom section and we can have a look at further custom bits and pieces. Thanks, Stig. And There we go. Oh, my track IR's gone all cracky. There we go. Now, let's have a look at... well, let's do a test first, shall we, before we have a look at anything further? So, first of all, let's start her up. Sounds good. I'll just turn it up a bit so you guys can hear it. There we go. That actually sounds pretty good. Now let's test some lights here. There's lights. There's yeah, there we go. They actually look really good, those lights. Very nice. Horn. Air horn. It's like a train, isn't it? I'm just fixing my headphones here. My headphones have decided to play up right now. There we go. Let's see. Wipers. Test the wipers. Are the wipers not working? Why are my wipers not working? Let's have a look quickly. Just check out to see that my keyboard settings have not changed in any way. Where is wipers, beacon, horn, wipers. There we go. And what do you know? My button is not set. Hang on. There we go. Joy 422. That's correct. Wonder why that happened. Don't know. That's weird. Okay. So let's check the wipers, see if the wipers are working now that I have configured the correct button. Yes, we have wipers. There's a second setting. And have we got a third setting? Yes, we do. We have a third setting. Yay! And then it turns off. Very good. Now we have, what do we got? High beams. Let's check the high beams. Yes, you can clearly see they're working. Flashes. We have flashes. What else do we have? Beacons. No beacons on board. Cruise control can go off. Drop axle. No drop axle. Any of the other buttons? Just pushing buttons right now. And let's go around and check out the lights on the back here. Brake lights are working. And I don't have any reverse lights put on. Oh, but they're flashing like that. So that's... Oh no, that's just the... I don't have any reverse lights on. What have I done? I haven't configured any reverse lights. That's what the problem is. But no problem. That's no big deal. I mean, here in Australia, you would not be allowed... This would not be roadworthy, this truck. Right, let's go in and we'll check out the inside. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Is my track IR playing up or what? Let's go back and try and fix this. No. No, that's alright. That'll do. Right there. Now, one thing I want to show you with this, and this is what I love, one of the little things I love about this mod. Have a look at the gauges. I can read those gauges, and I'm sitting here. That is awesome. I mean, I can drive this truck like I would in real life because I have the proper gauges there. You know, that's what I like. That's what I like. I can read the gauges, see the gauges, and I don't have to be like this all the time. And that's one of the little things that I hate about the K200 mod. You have to get right up close like that to actually read the gauges. But, you know, hopefully that'll get fixed at one time. Now, I'm going to, before I continue on, I'm just going to exit out of here and I'm going to save. Let's save this. Save current game progress, thank you. And we'll call this needle nose. Needle nose and save. There we go, thank you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to test the display. Now, this is something that really crashes a lot of mods and I'm hoping this doesn't crash. Oh no. You know what? It crashed. The display button, it crashes so many mods and it's just, you know, that's a big thing for me. that's a big downer. That is that crashed that. All I did is push the display button and it crashed the actual mod. So that's a bummer. That's a big bummer to me. I'm really sorry, Blueprint Mods, that I had to show that, because I really do, I really do appreciate you guys, but unfortunately, part of Junior Senior Gaming is that we test it as is, and if it does crash, we have to tell the guys that it crashes. That's part of what we do here. But anyway, we've saved that, and we'll continue on as normal. Man, I'm bummed out about that. I really am. I was hoping this was going to be flawless. I really was. But anyway, we'll continue on. What we'll do now is we'll go in and we'll test the engine sounds. So we'll have a look at the truck configurator. Over to the engines. Now, Cummins is what we heard before. The DD is next. Let's confirm that, and we'll check out the DD. Jump on the outside and fire it up, Captain. Listen to that. Now, tell me that doesn't suit this truck. I think that engine suits this truck to a T. It just sounds awesome. And when you're roaring down the freeway with this truck and that engine, man, you'll blow some minds. You really would. Alright, what's it doing now? Alright, let me just go backwards and then forwards, because it's not letting me get on the spot. Where's the spot? Oh, there it is. It's decided to show up now. Alright, there we go. So let's try another engine now and see how that goes. What else have we got here? We have the... So that was the 8V71. Now let's go the... what's that? 671 NC California. Let's try that one. And start her up. Listen to that. That's even louder than the other one. That is cool. I particularly like the 8V better, but anyway. Okay, so this spot's gone again. Oh, come on. Do I have to actually reverse and go... Who changed that SCS? That's bad. Now I gotta go forward again. That's rubbish. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look at the other engines. Let's see, we got the 8V. We've seen that 8V. That's the 92. Actually, yeah, let's check the 92. See how that sounds. And fire it up. Is that deeper? That sounds deeper, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. Listen to this. When I rev it out, it's got like a dook 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 noise. You hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. But in the back end, it's very, very quiet. But when you're revving it out, you hear this dook 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 sort of noise. That's interesting. Wonder if Creechbum left that in there or what? I don't know. Maybe it's a part of the engine. And this is going to be frustrating, driving backwards and forwards just to get that thing to pop up again. That's going to be really annoying. Now what else do we have here? Let's see. We have the Cummins 444. We haven't tried that yet, so let's try that one. I don't know if the Cummins is actually going to suit this truck. there's a bit of an audio change there, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, so there we go. There's the Cummins. Now, I can't... See, it's annoying me that I can't do... What if I do F9? I do, let's see, 0. F9. No, that doesn't do it. No. Alright, so I have to reverse it. And, that's frustrating. Oh, I'm going to complain about that. Every time I make a change and I want to go back and change it again, I've got to go reverse and go forward. Not fair. I like it the way it was. And then what else we got? We've got a DD 8V71, which we've already tried. The 6V, the Cummins 275, the 8V71. There's the Federal injectors. Let's try the 671 with Federal injectors. See if there's a difference. Fire it up. So no, there's no difference to sound. It's still the same. And forward we go. There we go. It picked it up. And over here, let's go to the next one, which is 8V. There's a 6V92, 671 Ti. Yeah, we have tried. Well, that's the Federal. It sounded the same as the other one. Cummins 444, which we've tried, haven't we? Yes, we have. The Cat 3406. Let's listen to Cat. Let's listen to the Cat squeal. There you go, that's not bad. I like that. Need a bit more of a turbo sound. That's what I reckon with Cats. I like the Cat when it's got a really big turbo, you know, whine. There you go. So that's that one. Let's reverse it and there we go. Back in again. And let's go back into the truck configurator and let's see what else we have. 3406, the 60 series, and then we've got a couple more we have to test after that. So just making sure we get all these, test all these things. That's actually not bad. I like that sound. Listen to it, it's very clear. That is actually really well done. That's really nice. I like that, Creech Bum. Very nicely done. Very, very nice. And then we go over to here. Let's go to here. And we've done the 3406. Done that. The 60 series, did we do? That was the 60 series there. The M11, did we do that? There's no other ones before? No. Alright, let's have a look at that one. I'm not hearing anything at the moment. Let's jump inside. Yeah, the sound file for that is not working on my computer. So there is a couple of... There's two big things now that, you know... there we go. That's not working on mine for some reason. I don't know why, guys. Don't know why. Let's go back to the truck configurator. I'm going to try a different one. Say we try that one there. I want to see if it's just that one there that's not working. Actually, I can check. There is a load of OGG files that are not working. here, you can see. Yeah, there's heaps of them there. They're missing. So that must be, I'd say this is just in my version, because the version that I've actually been given is a test version. You know, it's I believe version 3 is out at the moment, and this is version 4, I believe. I could be wrong, but I know mine is a test. So that could be one of the things that, you know, what they've taken into consideration as well. So I just remembered that, guys, that's what I was told. So I'm wondering if that's why those aren't working. But there you go, that sound's not working either. So nothing, not even a fart sound. Nothing. Not even a, you know, running over a squirrel or anything like that sound. You know, nothing. So let's go and let's go back in here and choose an engine, because that's pretty much all the engines. I'm going to have to say that I particularly liked, my favorite was the 8V92. So let's go the 8V or the, let's go the V8. 8V71. Let's choose that one. Confirm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Start that up again. I like that high revving sound, and I also like that it's got more of a bass in this one. So I like that. And when it's idling, you know, it's got a nice idle to it. So that's actually really cool. So this is my favorite one here. Now on to the next part of our test, which we're going to go and do a drive. So I really want to test this out to show you guys the best of its capabilities. Now I'm going to invite Stig back in now, and Stig can actually start. We can start discussing this and talking a bit more. Hi, Stig.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What are your comments on this so far?
Not bad. A little long for an old school truck, but that's okay. Sometimes guys like to stretch them out. Like to stretch out old school trucks. That's okay. Somebody did ask if you had tried out the new W990 yet. That's on the workshop in Harvard.
No, but we're gonna do these I'm gonna try and see if I can do these mod reviews a lot more often. So I could add that to the list for next week, maybe, Steve.
I've driven it. It's all right.
I didn't give away anything that we're going to do, though.
No.
We're not 100% saying yes, we're doing that, but
well, you got it to the list at least, yes.
Possibly, maybe do that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe Stig can write that down on our list of things to do. How about that?
Oh, I'll remember that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mainly a lot of engine discussions. 135 changed up the wiper thing. Just let you know. That's why you had to go and reconfigure it.
Yes, that's right. Yep. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking to see if it did the, you know, wink really fast, and it did.
Yeah.
It did do that. So.
As I say, I like the truck overall. I mean, if I could afford it, probably definitely would. Oh, and so, there was another person that mentioned a fact about the truck, that the driver's side mirror is what you call it, a little bit closer to the cab than it is on the right inside the truck.
Oh shit! Yeah, look at that. Oh my god.
But I think they might have done that just so you could actually see out the driver's side mirror. Because I tried an older version of this mod years ago, and they were rather far out. You had to use the F2 mirrors in order to, you know, I mean, just to be able to see the left-hand side of your truck.
Oh man, I don't like that.
Jason asked if you mind if he joins us. Jason Stray.
Gone Astray. Sure, yeah. He can join in. Yeah, let's have a discussion. We'll get Gone Astray, one of the junior senior gaming modders that we have. Get him to join. I want to hear what he has to say. So, Mate, if you want to join in, please do, and we can have a good old chat about this. And while I'm going to be
Did you
looking
want
for
me
a
to go in
job,
the back
anyway.
Did you want me to go in back and find out where our other colleague went to because he disappeared?
Did Stray go? Did he?
No, the other one.
Frank?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's all right. He can. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right.
Okay. I think he's in the back sorting stock or something. So it's all
Oh,
good.
is he?
We'll have sorted stock for a while.
Yeah, can you make sure he gets those stickers on properly? Because
Yes,
last time those bloody stickers came off while I was actually sending it to the post, and it pissed me off, because the mailman got stuck with all these stickers all over him. And, he really was not happy at all. He just gave me that filthy, dirty look of like, you fucking bastard, I do not need these stickers all over me.
I'll tell him to make sure he uses a bit more glue.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Stray, how's it going, mate?
Hey, Stray. Frank says next date is Utah. Actually, yeah, I've looked at some of the stuff, and I think next date is indeed Utah. I used to work out there for a while. I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Which goes, yes, I was saying it was Utah.
Yes, I kind of knew that because when they mentioned that in the stream, when they were teasing a little bit about what they were thinking about doing for their next date.
Yep.
They said Red Rocks, and it's like the only place I know of where there's Red Rocks is Utah. So there you go.
And besides, the B state gave it away. That was like, yeah, that's the dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Now, one other thing that Blueprint Mods has actually done for me is they've given me a trailer, but it's not showing up yet. I don't know why. Maybe I have to go to sleep. Let's go trailer purchase.
Son of Aussie does say that he likes the fact that in ATS that there's now doubles, like B doubles.
Yeah, I like B doubles too as well. So, this is a trailer we tried last time because this won the weekly drive, and so
I remember that trailer. That was a nice trailer.
Yeah, that's right.
Frau Half trailer, isn't
yeah,
it?
g'day Stray, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, good. How you going?
Good. So what they've done with the latest update, and I don't know if you guys have actually got if you can get the latest update yet, but you can get a tanker, and this is the tanker that I was telling you about that you can purchase. So.
Oh, okay. If they do them like that more on the West Coast, what they have a tanker on, then have a dolly tanker afterwards. Like that one that you're showing on screen.
Yeah, it sort of is. It's got a dolly on there, and then it's a single axle dolly, and then it's just tows along behind that. So it's a pup trailer with a little dolly on there.
Oh yeah, because when I worked in Utah, I saw a lot of those.
Oh right, okay.
Taking Utah.
I'm just quickly clicking through, showing you some of the options you can do with it as well on the trailer.
While you're doing clicking, Crazy says that your gift is on the way. It should be there Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll have to open that next weekend. I think what I'll do is I'll put that aside and open that on the stream. I think that's what I'll do. You can go and put some lights on. Yeah, that's what I really like to show my appreciation for gifts, that are sent.
Oh yeah.
There's the lights. You can put lights on there, and trailer. There's the mud flaps, and then you've got these little lights here that go on the back there. So
I like that little tank. I'm just seeing that little tanker up close now. I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little tanker trailer. So, I mean, there's not a great deal of options, but what really do you want to do? You might be able to put a skin on there. I'd say you would be able to put a skin on there. You can have along there junior senior gaming or big dick tankers or something like that. Something like that. But yeah, that's one of your options there. Actually, you know what you could have a big giant Johnson on the side of your tanker. Have it so it's pointing forward,
Oh,
Since you've got one on that tanker, and then you can have one on the cab chassis as well, so it'll be Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson. And this is the other trailer as well that you can get. And this one here, I actually really think looks really nice. It is so cool, this trailer. You can have your double there as well, which is very nice.
A lot of the guys on the blueprint mods page have done a lot of skins for that Frauhof trailer, and they look really good.
There was one that I was sent, which Creechbum asked me if I could, try and put on, which we're just going to have a look at now. If I can find it.
I see that 50s Frauhof trailer. That's very nice. I like that. I like old school stuff like that. So
here we go. Here's some of them here. There's the Allied. There's Coca-Cola.
Suits the truck perfectly.
There we go. Look at this. Look at this here. This is beautiful. This is an old school ad for Coca-Cola that they've gone and put. There's a dirty old trailer. You know, I mean, it looks so cool. This trailer is worth every penny. It really is.
I'm just surprised they didn't do the Fallout thing and put like Nuka-Cola and.
Oh yeah, why didn't they do that?
Because it would fit perfectly. Because that's the style, like that 50s style. It's the style of Fallout.
But I love that 50s style. I really do.
Well, yeah, especially I like the cap on the front of the trailer. That's just like that makes my day right there.
The piece of resistance.
You don't really see that anymore, unfortunately, which is so sad.
Olympia. I mean, if I had the money and I bought myself an old school truck and modernized it, I would actually make sure I got a trailer to match it like this. I really would.
Oh, yeah.
Union Pacific there.
Say Frank says this has turned into old school truck, and you're damn right it has.
Yeah, it has. It has.
And that's okay. We don't mind that. That's fun.
You got to do that sometimes because.
Well, I'm liking it because I've seen these period correct skins that I'm not that old, but I'm just saying I remember seeing those skins. Very nice.
I don't remember seeing these skins, but I love them because.
Yeah.
I am that old, but the thing is no, I'm not that old. But I've only seen pictures. We don't have this kind of stuff here in Australia. We didn't have this advertising.
The PIE skin, I've seen that one actually on a trailer. It was being hauled at the time. It was going to storage or something.
I'm going to
big PIE trailer. That was pretty cool.
I am going to buy this trailer, I think, and I'm going to chuck on a few different accessories here. I just think it looks that cool.
Oh yeah.
Now, what sort of yeah, we've got this.
As I say, obviously matches the truck perfectly. I mean,
what should we do here with the?
Yeah, as I say, the thing about 50s trucks, they didn't do a lot of lights on them. They were not in the rooster cruisers like we have today.
You laughed at that. That's funny, mate, because I love all the lights and shit.
Yeah, I love all the lights and shit too.
I like the lights. I just don't like a bunch of chrome and stuff. But I like chrome, but not a whole ton of it. Tasteful chrome, like I say.
I was gonna say, don't you like the fact that they've included the Dayton wheels on these now?
Oh yes, I'm liking that.
Definitely.
Feature.
Yes,
very nice.
Use
or
preset,
as we call
but
them in Australia, spider hubs.
Yeah, spider hubs. Oh man, spider hubs are a bastard though.
They're a bastard to change.
Yeah, it's basically if you got a spider hub on your truck, you pull it up to the tire place. You drive 100 kilometers with a flat tire just to get it changed because you don't want to change it. Because changing one of these, you could end up killing yourself. So
actually, they don't. They have specialists here that do that. And they don't always have the equipment available to do the Dayton Spider Hub type wheels because they're not in favor here. I don't know why.
Slack ass bastards.
Oh yeah.
Right. I'm just going through and trying to. This is something that I really want. SCS. If you do ever see my videos, I want something where I can copy the first rim and it will I can then go copy, paste, paste, paste to all the other rims, because sometimes you got like, you know, you've got like 6 or 7 different bloody 8 axles on there, and it just takes forever to do anything.
Yeah.
So what do we got? I want that there, and I want to go use preset. Then I want to go that there, and I want to put it on black. That there, and I put it on black, and then that there, and I want to put it on chrome. There we go, and that will match the back of the truck. Match the
It
truck.
shouldn't be too hard for them to do, because if you look at it, it's already copying it from the right side to the left side. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
They could kind of do like a copy config, but on the wheels instead. Like you
Well,
want
yeah,
your wheel to be this configuration, this color, boom, plant, boom, plant.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, why is it not done? Seriously, it needs to be done. I think we should get on that.
I'm pretty sure. Um, actually, I kind of was talking with a few friends about this. It's like DirectX 11 opens up so many possibilities.
Yes, it does.
Because remember, they were talking about they were so limited because of the not the physical, but the just capacity of DX9 was so limited versus what they can do with DX11
Yeah, but now they've got 11. It opens things up.
or
a bit
DX9.
more,
I
so-
mean, yeah. So yeah, I was just saying there might. Yeah, they were saying it in the stream actually. Once we get DX11 going, look out for more features.
While I think of it, guys, if you ever wanted to buy American Truck Simulator, now is the time to do so, because SCS have got a sale on at the moment for American trucks. I think, is it even Euro trucks as well, guys?
I think it's for both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go to the store page. I'll double check those figures for you.
They generally do both at the same time. So,
Yes.
if you want, you know, if you've got American trucks and you want Euro trucks, now's the time to get it, guys, because they got 75% off sale. So definitely worth a look. Definitely.
It is indeed for both games, and it expires July the 9th here in the States.
Right.
Usually it expires at 10 a.m. on the date that they mention.
So there we go, guys. Definitely worth getting in there. Now look at that trailer. Doesn't that almost give you a chubby?
Almost.
Look at that. That is so nice.
Except for Gulf City Peterbilt Confederacy, they are ultra heavy too and ugly. Oh, come on, really? They're not that ugly. They look good, actually. I think they're very nice looking.
I'm gonna buy that. I'm really gonna buy that trailer and chuck it on there. I reckon it's gonna look great.
There you go.
Only problem is my color on my truck. I may have to match that color. I don't know if I can do that because I don't think it's gonna look quite right. But anyway,
No,
let's.
'cause your truck's gold at the moment.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to paint my truck, I think. Let's confirm that. And let's do a purchase. Yes, I want to purchase that. I want to chuck it there. Thank you very much. Just jam it in there somewhere. I don't care. Just put it on my property. And then we're going to go and back
Well,
here.
you do care as long as it's not upside down or on fire.
No, leave that for me, please. That's my job
Yeah,
to do that.
that's you later on. That's what Aussie says. Bloody spider rims, the KO rim. You undo a nut too much and you'll get knocked the fuck out.
You'd be lying on the ground with the ring around your neck going, you know, they're that dangerous. They really are.
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
seriously,
where the
they
fuck
can
am
kill
I
you.
at?
They can kill you, they can. So,
Oh no, they can. That's one of the reasons I think they kind of shied away from them here in the States, because too many drivers or mechanics were getting killed by them.
yes. All right, so we'll go the single. No, that's too fucking.
What you mean is
yellow.
too many drivers didn't have the common sense to stay away from them.
That too.
Yeah, but some trucks, that was the only option that you had.
Oh yeah, up until I think it was like the late 70s, early 80s.
That
Dayton's were pretty much, or not, the Dayton type was pretty much it.
that might be as close as I can get with the coloring
Yeah.
there. That'll do. I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but I think that'll do for now. That one. Confirm.
Okay.
There we go. And now
Actually,
let's
it is pretty damn close. You got it pretty close on.
close, but not. I don't believe it's perfect. I don't have the time to muck around with
No,
making
you
it
don't.
making it look like it's perfect, you know. Let's
Game on
use
Chat
that.
says nice truck and trailers and logistic gaming. Am I late? No, we're still going.
Oh,
so
we're
I'm
still
assuming you're
going,
on
mate.
time.
But if you want to, oh shit! Look, I just noticed something. Look at the side of my tanks.
Oh shit! Got one side paint, one side chrome.
Yeah, I better fix that.
Yeah, good job.
Thanks, guys, for letting me know. Jeez.
Well, I didn't even notice it until just now. So yeah.
Oh, God.
So back up.
Back up.
Go
in we
forward.
Go. Yeah, back up. Go forward.
Paint your driver's side tanks and let's get
Yeah,
going.
yes, there we go. Dear SCS, please fix that shit like it used to be, because I'm sick of going back and forth all the time.
There you go.
I'm not
Amen
that,
on that one.
I'm not that old and in a rocking chair yet, all right? I don't need to go back and forth like that.
Son of Aussie has had a few close calls with those damn spider rims.
Yeah, I don't change rims, mate, but I tell you what, that's definitely something that I'd be very cautious of if I ever had to. So, all right, let's cheat here. Let's cheat, and we'll, whoops, wait, what, over here, there we go.
Yep. Okay, you did check and make sure it was both sides, but it had painted straps at least.
Yes, yes, it is.
Thank
I'm
you.
just checking that now. look at this. Look at the gap. Look at how long these hoses are extending onto the trailer. That is huge.
When you're doing the sleeper config, you had that 60-inch square chrome sleeper on that. That actually looked really good with that.
I mean, look at this. I think I'm actually going to take a photo of that. That looks so wicked. That setup there. That I'm going to change the thumbnail. No, go back. Change the thumbnail
like I
to
said,
this.
some guys like to extend these old school trucks a bit so they have a little bit better rideability down the road.
I mean, look at how mean this looks. I mean, it is close to come in your pants material. That's how good it is.
I'd be scared of it until I realized I could outrun it on a slight incline.
not with my 8V in it, you won't. Got an 8V in there, so that'll run you down.
8V is a good motor. I don't know if the 92 and the 71 sounded different because there was two different versions in there. I think you put the 92 in there.
I can't. No, what did I put? I put the 71.
Oh, you put the 71 in. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know there is a bit of difference between the 71 and the 92 when it comes to power and possibly noise.
Now, let's go back to the map here, and we're going to external. Was it external contracts? No, what did I want? External market is what I want.
Yeah, external market. That's a good one. I actually tried one of those earlier. I did know one of those earlier today because I was stuck in Clifton, and there was no freight going anywhere I wanted. So I looked at the external market and got a good job out of there.
Oh shit! I'm gonna go up to Washington and see if I can get something. Let's go up to Garage Manager and Map Viewer, and then we go up to I've done nothing in Washington with this.
Really?
Wenatchee is where we're gonna go. Let's go to Wenatchee.
Okay.
Wenatchee. Go
I did
to
have a garage in
Wenatchee. That'll do.
I should like Seattle. There was something interesting on the way up to Washington and Portland that I've never seen in the game before. Left-hand exit.
A left-hand exit.
Well, yeah, I remember here in the U.S. we drive on what you would call the wrong side of the road, and so mainly our exits are to the right. But every now and then in some of the cities we do have left exits. That's the first time I've ever seen one is when we got Washington.
Well, that is interesting. That is a left-hand exit. I bet you it confused the hell out of you.
Honestly, with all the years I've been playing ATS and ATS2, a left-hand exit, it did kind of throw me for a bit of a loop, shall we say.
Oh, one thing I forgot to say. Sorry, guys, if you're just here for the actual review, that is the review done now. We've done that. We've basically... I've got a black screen. What the hell?
And it was very comprehensive.
So yes, that was the part of the mod review. We're now going to do some further testing. Why has my screen gone black?
Now
I
it's
have
just
you do.
2 hours of bullshit and laughing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is now.
Okay, so we
Oh
did
my
the model review. Now
God.
we'll start the stream. No.
No, my game's crashed. I think my
Oh
game's
dear
crashed.
God, no. Ash, you teleported with a trailer attached.
Yes, true.
Can you not do that?
Wow.
Oh no, there we go. It's worked. It just took a bit to,
Okay,
to
it
kick
takes
in.
a
and
minute
go.
sometimes, especially with double trailers, and also the fact that that's probably not a very graphics card friendly mod.
I had to kick it in the guts. That's what I had to do. Right now, where am I going to?
I like that truck, but it looks rather graphics heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
like,
does.
Yep.
like the K200 looks a bit heavy. I mean, it's nice, but it looks a bit heavy.
All right. Okay. So now I'm going to go to external market, and what do we got? Yes, we have some freight.
Yes, freight is good.
Freight. Where do we want to go?
Oh, Chris Stanky says, long time since I've made, he spelled it wrong. I made a junior senior stream. How you doing?
Good,
Well,
mates. How are you?
we're good.
It's been a while.
Glad you came. Yeah, it's been a bit.
See,
It's been a
this,
few weeks since I've been here, actually. So
this is what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to get all these old people that we know and love back in again,
Yeah.
because that's why I'm doing these mod reviews like this.
yeah,
I thought
actually,
because I was driving along, driving along like I do at work. Let's do a mod review live. Yeah, and that's what I thought
Yeah.
we'll do this week. So there we go.
yeah. Actually, at the peak, from what I was seeing on my side, your peak was over 40.
That's at
Viewers
the
one
mod
time.
review side. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the mod review side. They want to
Yeah.
see that mod review.
And,
Yeah.
and we still have around 35, 36, so I think we didn't lose an awful lot that when we switched to driving mode.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to split it into 2 parts. All right. So you can see the mod review, and then we go on to the driving part.
Yeah.
So you can see, if you want to see further how it goes, there you go. But you get the
All right.
basic, the big punch of what we used to do in the first part.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So
This is-
I got to go pick
frozen
up my
food.
load. Let's go pick up my load.
Did you end up grabbing that frozen food load?
What did I get? I got frozen food, 21
Okay,
tons.
yeah, you did take it 'cause I just seen you do it. That's a good thing. You're gonna earn an achievement for going over that. The ferry.
Oh, right. Okay. Very cool.
Let's see. Crazy Bubba says he is old people. L-Dub says haven't seen you since the Mud Runner stream. Derek Power. Wow, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. He's been 5 months gone and he came back today. Well, thank you for coming back. We appreciate that. Son of Aussie says you'll never get rid of me, lol.
That's good to hear, mate.
Well, we tried to rig something and it didn't work. So, and Nicholas Wallace says, "Where can I get this truck?" It's in the description below, right, Senior?
Yes, in the description below, guys. If you want to grab a copy of this mod, it is in the description. However, it is a paid mod, and you need to join the actual Facebook group and message them for further details.
Okay, actually, I have one gripe about this truck. Now we're inside of it.
Yep.
The lighting on the dashboard, the gauges in particular, it's way too concentrated bright.
That's the
Needs
way
to
it
be
used
a
to
little
be.
more scattered.
That's the way it used to be, mate.
Oh,
Because it wasn't. Because once upon a time, you just had one incandescent bulb sitting at the top of the gauge to light the entire thing.
yeah. As I say, I was looking at there's like a ring around the speedo and the taco that just don't look quite right.
No, that's, yeah. Stray's right. That's exactly how
Okay.
old gauges used to be. That was like that in cars, and it was like that in trucks, and
Oh, yeah.
they've really done it how it's exactly how it
okay.
used to be. So that's why
Oh.
I'm sort of very accepting of it, because they've really gone and put extra effort into making
Yeah,
it how it's
well-
meant to be.
Well, I was gonna say I've never driven anything older than like a '76 car, so that's when they started doing like 2 or 3 lights in the gauge cluster per gauge.
And that's the thing too with these older vehicles. The light was actually in front of the black plate with the writing on it, not behind it.
Oh, okay.
So instead of seeing a luminescence of what was actually on that plate, you were just basically seeing a daytime version of the plate.
Ah, okay. Well, now that I know that, I've been educated. Thank you both very much for educating me. I appreciate that.
Edumacated, yeah. All right, let's put the brake on.
Son of Aussie asked if I was driving that car. No, I wasn't, mate. I was just messing with you, but. So say if I was driving in Australia, you'd know I'm the one driving on the wrong side of the road. So.
Oh no, I pushed T. For some reason, I pushed T. I don't know why I pushed T.
Force of habit.
Force of habit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I do that one.
So there we go, syncing up the trailer now, and there we go. We are now loaded. Now, doesn't that look shit hot? Doesn't it? That looks great.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say, if you look at it on the outside, you actually did match that paint relatively well, considering you didn't hook it up.
No,
But
mine's
to me, it
actually.
looks like it's pretty matched.
Mine is a little bit darker, I think.
Let's just say your truck's a little older than the trailers, and we'll call it faded. And there you go. Let's
Yeah,
just
there
go
we
with
go.
that.
Let's just go with that, shall we? When no, what we can say is when they were spraying it, we used that much paint on the truck that when they did the trailers, it was sprayed differently. You know, so they had a slight different color. There we go. You know how when they do that for spray painting, they don't match the color perfectly. Anyway,
funny story actually about
probably
spraying
the other way
cars.
around. The trailers were done first with a nice rich yellow, and then they sort of ran out on the truck and just went, "Oh, let's not do the last one."
They diluted
Leftovers.
they diluted it with a tick of white because they wanted to stretch the yellow a little bit further.
all right.
Actually, funny story about spraying. You know, the origin of Petty Blue. I think I told the story before, but I'm going to tell it again anyways. They used to paint the cars dark blue back before in the late 50s. You know, before Petty Blue came out. They had a bit of blue with a bit of white. They dumped them together in the paint mixer.
Yep.
And it came out that color. They sprayed the cars that color, and they're like, "Wow, that looks pretty good." And that's where Petty Blue came from. And it's been registered and everything.
That looks pretty
Petty
damn good.
And Petty Blue was surely an accident. Seriously, I kid you not. That's from Richard's mouth himself. Petty Blue was just an accident.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Petty Blue is actually Stig's favorite color. He loves it.
Yes, actually. Yes, it is.
All right, so
Now
here
that-
we go. We've got our load. We're going out now.
Put a little bit of STP Dayglow red on that sucker, and that's like the perfect paint job.
This is so easy to float, this truck. So with the engine that I've got, it is a high revving engine, so you need to change it up around 19, 20.
And be quick with your changes because the revs drop off quickly.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I've learnt really fast.
Yeah, especially with a two-stroke, they drop revs really fast. I learned that much from old school truck drivers, at least. I didn't know about the lighting thing, but I learned about how to drive an old two-stroke engine.
Oh, look at these donkeys here. They had an accident.
Zachary Dack says, "Good day, everybody."
G'day, mate.
G'day.
How's it going? Look at those dickheads over there.
And Chris Stanky says the best inventions are accidents. I agree with that.
Yeah, you suckers. There's an accident up there. A truck and a car. Big one and a little one had an accident up front.
That's I noticed that happens a bit more in 135
Yeah.
than it used to. Like a truck will all of a sudden decide to merge an AI will hit him or something like that. I've seen it happen in real time. You didn't do much in the experimental beta, but one day I was driving along. Actually, I was talking with Frank that day. I was just putting along, doing about 70 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden I see a school bus flying in the air. It's like, well, how the fuck did that happen? The funny thing is, the son of a bitch landed on the exit ramp and just started going again.
It's the magic school bus.
Hey, there you go.
It's the magic school bus. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Are trailers still flying in Washington or no?
Last time I drove by that spot where the KW likes to sink into the ground, it was still sinking into the ground.
Oh, that's still broken.
Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, there's a couple of few. Actually, have you been to the port? Well, you haven't been on this profile. Have you been out of the port of Seattle, Senior?
I think I have, but I didn't see anything sinking.
Oh, when I was driving around there when Washington first came out, like first day.
Yeah.
I was driving around the port because I got lost. I couldn't find the exit. And,
Yeah, that was me.
I drove by this container, container trailer,
Yep.
and I got close to it, and the son of a bitch split into 2 different trailers, and one flipped over. Let's see. Where'd you download this mod at? It's in the description below. Crazy says that trailer skin makes me want to go out and buy a Coca-Cola. Does me too, honestly.
Oh, bourbon and Coca-Cola. Thank you.
And Son of Aussie said, I'd love to own a truck with an 8B. I would too. I like the sound they make. I don't so much love their fuel economy, but I like the sound they make.
You can bypass. Alright, well there's some dude stuck in the bloody exit there. Who knows what he's doing? He's probably jerking off or something. That's what they do.
I don't think anybody buys a Detroit nowadays for fuel economy, mate.
No.
Yeah.
Nancy says, like Bob Ross always said, there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Well.
And, oh, what else? Trees always have to have a friend.
Yes, that too. Let's see. I actually bought a shirt from, not from the website, but it was at Walmart. It was a Bob Ross official product.
Yeah.
And it's like, has life ever, have you ever made mistakes in life? They're birds now. Yeah, they're birds now. I paid $8 for that shirt, and it got me 2 days of conversation on my camping trip. You were wondering.
Best $8 ever spent.
Damn right. If I had been paying more attention, it might have got me a little more than conversation. I'm not going to go too far into this stream. I got to keep it somewhat clean after all.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if a shirt that said something along the lines of, yes, this man is a sex machine, would actually get you any really good conversation or sexual favors or anything like that.
Here in the States, it get you punched in the face.
Really? Oh, man. In Australia, some guy would buy you a beer, I reckon. Some guy would go, hell yeah, that fucking shirt's worth a beer, mate. I'm going to buy you a beer.
There you go. Game on John says, one time I watched somebody else where there were trailers floating in the air just by themselves, apparently in Washington.
Wow. That's almost reminds me of that mod review I did where the trailers were bouncing in the background while I was trying to do the mod review.
Yeah, I remember one where you hooked up to a triple and launched yourself halfway across the map.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that too.
Chris says he wishes he could stay longer, but he's been up 18 hours now. Now, time to go cuddle up with the wife and close my eyes. So later,
all right, see you, Chris.
Another stream soon. See you later, Chris. Have a good night. Enjoy the company of your wife there.
Stig, are you allowed to say that?
Yes, I am allowed to say that. I didn't say anything too nasty. I said enjoy company. It could be anything. Mr. Worldwide 007, another one we haven't seen in a bit, says, hello, Senior.
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Gee, we're getting a couple of people back that we haven't seen for ages.
I know. Yeah. I'm glad to see them all.
Yeah. This must mean we're on a bit of a winner here with these mod reviews.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely gonna do one next week, guys. Definitely.
Yeah.
We'll look at another mod.
I was just saying, all I had to see was mod review, and they're like, okay, click.
Now, tomorrow, guys, I have to tell you, I am working in the morning, but I'm going to see how I feel when I get home, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do a video tomorrow. So, I haven't decided, boys. What do you reckon we should do tomorrow? Should we do a game that, a different game, a new game, or something that we don't normally do, or, you know, what do you reckon? Any comments?
Well, I'd say something you don't ordinarily do would be good. Just throw them off the pace a little bit, as it were.
What Debbie does Dallas Simulator.
No,
Oh, yeah.
that get you banned about 2 seconds after you start the stream. Mr. Worldwide says he's good. He's been busy with the baseball team. Well, no worries, mate.
Oh shit! Hang on, I slipped a gear. Hang on, I gotta stop.
For fuck's sakes.
Good job.
That damn twin stick
Yeah,
transmission.
good job.
Oh, actually, I remember my uncle telling me stories about the really old days back before the clutches had some synchro in them.
Yeah.
If you lost one gear, especially driving a twin stick, you had to stop,
Yeah.
start all over again from Grande Low all the way up the box.
Okay, it's giving me problems again, so I've obviously upset the box.
Uh-huh. As I say, this is...
So since this is real life, you can just teleport up the hill.
Right. Actually,
Oh,
I did
come
notice
on.
that...
Hang on a sec, guys.
I did notice that... Okay.
Hang on a sec. For some reason, I can only go from low. I can't get into the next gear.
Oh.
Why is it not letting me go into the next gear? Come on. Come on. Now it does. It's too late now. I need to get it now. I need it to slip in nicely, you know? Need a bit of lube. Jason, go grab some lube, mate. Stray, go grab some lube, mate. You need a lot of lube.
Actually,
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it not going into gear? Why is that not going into gear? That is really strange. Alright, let me split it. See if I can split it.
Did it split?
Yep, it's split. But
I did notice sometimes, you know how
Still,
sometimes
no.
you have to do hill starts. Oh, no, it's not
no,
doing it again.
no, still won't go into first.
That's
Come on,
strange.
you bloody bitch.
I think the road speed's just way too low for that gear.
True. Maybe what you might have to do is, yeah, you're gonna have to rev the guts out of it up the hill, but
Yep.
keep it low high until you get.
That is so annoying.
Double clutch it. I think. Yeah, I was saying that. I got that suggestion in the chat. Double clutch it.
Let me double clutch it.
Yeah, that will make it worse. Sometimes in the old school,
Nah,
guys,
got
that's
it,
why you
got
saw
it.
trucks 5 mile an hour up a hill.
Got it. Double clutching it did it.
Really?
Oh.
Surprised.
Yep, got it. Got it.
So I know sometimes with the 135 update, it's been a bit finicky on hill starts,
Yeah.
or starting from a standstill at all. You sometimes have to put the parking brake on to get start.
Or you have to hold your brake down this forward up the.
There we
Yeah,
go. Yeah, now we're actually up on the flatter bit. It's floating properly now. So I don't know what
Okay.
happened there. That's weird. It wouldn't float going up the hill. I mean, in real life, yeah, I occasionally do have a little bit of problem going downhill floating. But really, you should be in gear and sticking in that gear when going downhill. So you should be in the right gear when you should be in the right gear when going downhill, so you don't lose a gear, because you don't want to lose a gear when going downhill.
Yeah, because the minute if
Yeah.
you decide to put that clutch back in, that's it. It just gains so much road speed. You're in the wrong gear when you do it.
Exactly.
You got to
that's
go.
why-
You got to go up 2 gears. If you have to put that clutch in, you got to go up 2 gears. You don't try and go up 1. You're gone.
No. I was gonna say, on the road with Brett says hello, everyone. Hello on the road, Brett with Brett. It's been a
G'day,
while.
Brett. It's another guy we haven't
actually-
seen for ages.
What I was taught when I was being trained is you go up the hill 1 gear lower than you need to, so that way you got the right gear going down the hill.
Well, I was always taught whatever gear you go up in, you go down in.
Wow, okay, that's the way to do it. I haven't
think
been on
that-
this road.
The good thing about that though is when you're in a truck, at least you've got the split as well. So if you're going up
Yes.
the hill, you're starting in the low gear. You can if you're starting in the high gear, you can split to the low gear just as you get to
Yep.
the top of the hill.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were, well, also remember I worked for what we call a mega carrier over here, and it was all about conserving the truck as much as we could, conserving the brakes especially. And I always did it that way, and never ever had it even hardly touch my brakes if I did it right. Just ride the jakes down.
I'm just, you guys keep talking. I'm just watching the road here because this is a brilliant example of a really nice steep hill. I love it.
I know Washington's got a lot of those, and I'm having a field day with those hills when I go up there. Honestly, I'm like, okay, because I learned how to drive on the West Coast, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Let's put it that way.
This
is what the rest of the map should have been.
I know this is not like the Toowoomba Range, but I'm using the same techniques that I would use in real life, going down this range here as well. So that's
like
why I'm really trying to. I'm basically absorbing it as much as possible because it's a lot of fun.
Oh, and it's beautiful too.
It is beautiful scenery, but I'm not really looking at the scenery at the moment.
They
Trying to
did
avoid
really,
it.
really well.
Yeah.
They did very well with this, though. I think they used a more accurate scanning method for land because, you know, there is Donner Pass in the game on I-80, right? Compared to the real Donner, that's just like a minor hill.
Oh, hang on. It's playing up again with the bloody gears. Come on. Alright, you don't want to get in that gear? Fine, let's... Oh, I was meant to stop at the way station. Oops.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I was too busy mucking around with the gears here because they decided to... oh, shit. That's what's happened. I just blew the gearbox up. That's what the problem was.
What did you do to your gearbox?
No. My shifter, you know how it randomly shifts down to the lower box? So the lower range? Yeah, it did that again. So I just quickly flipped down and up and it works again.
Ah, okay.
That's what that was.
An odd connection going on in your box.
Mine used to do that, but it doesn't seem to do it anymore.
Mine used to do it all the time, but it hasn't done it for a while. That's the first time in a while it's done it. So
okay, so it's not the truck's fault. It's the shifting mechanism's fault.
might be a loose connection in the shifter, or I don't know. I may have to get a new one. I don't know. I hope not. This is fucking awesome. This one.
Well, you've got the CSI Tech one, haven't you?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Does that remember correctly?
I'm not sure what's inside them, but the one that I had custom built for me, all it is basically a nail head glued to a switch, so it's possible that the glue might be coming off the switch on the inside.
No, mine's not like that. That sounds dodgy, mate. You sure that's how they've done it?
I'm positive that's the only way you can make a real Eaton shifter work.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, if you ever have a chance to have a look inside, just see just how dodgy it probably is.
Well.
Yeah.
Aussie mate.
The RTA will be after you now.
Do you use a Australian style shifter or an American style?
We play American Simulator, mate, so I try and do it as American as possible.
Yeah. Same. So I've got later on, if you want, I'll tell you the name of the guy that did mine. He makes them from New Zealand, and I got mine within a week.
Oh, you mean pull in for the vehicle? All right.
On one of my Facebook groups I'm a member of, there's actually some guy who had a custom built, shifter thing.
Yep.
A Scania shifter.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, that looked pretty neat. But I still prefer the Eaton Fuller style personally.
Yeah.
I don't have one, but I'm saying if I had one, I'd prefer the Eaton Fuller style. That's the one I'm actually used to. Or if I could find the very elusive Meritor version, which is a bit different knob design. I'd like that too.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of options for them anymore. I mean, you've got Tech Affliction do them, but apparently they've been screwing people around as well.
Oh damn!
But and also they cost a bloody fortune.
I don't like hearing that, eh? that people have been screwing people or ripping people off on
hate
that. So
I shall return momentarily. I need to go in the back and sort some merchandise.
make sure those stickers aren't sticking on or sticking down properly, please, Stick. This is really awesome to drive. I'm having a lot of fun driving this.
That's good. When he said he's going to sort some merchandise, I was thinking he had some like illicit substances out the back or something.
No, we don't have that. All we got's moonshine. all we got out the back here is moonshine and junior senior products, you know, so that's it. Actually, I made some the other day, and I make some for my dad, right? And I made him an apple pie. He rings me up, and he goes to me, "Son, you need to make some more of that. The one you've given me already, it's gone." And I went, "Oh, that's terrible." And he goes, "No." He goes, "Yes, it is, but no, it's not. It was really good." So
I can't wait till that bourbon you made the other day is done.
Sorry, I wasn't concentrating on driving and I was in the wrong gear. That one, we've been tasting that, and it's interesting. It's interesting. It's going through the flavor stage, and I'm tasting it every week to get the different flavor stages, and it's now not got that taste of the young underage sort of taste. It's got starting to get evolved and getting a mature taste now. Yeah, but the stages through the mature taste is a little bit not so nice because you got to wait for. But it does get a lot better when you get that actual mature taste.
Yeah.
So
as I say, the son of Aussie says the eating feels better in the hand. I'll tell you about shifters when I left. Yeah, I agree with that. Meritori, I test drove a couple of them. They were rather awkward in the hand. It's also back when Meritor still manufactured transmissions. I'm sorry to interrupt to talk about whiskey.
That's all right. No problem. Yeah, don't forget, guys, that tomorrow I will try to stream. It depends on what time I come home from work and whether I feel like it, and we'll see what we can do tomorrow. So
no worries. Like we have always said before, real life has to come first, especially when it's working real life.
Yeah.
If you don't work, there ain't no money, and no money means poorhouse. Poorhouse is never good.
Oh, you bloody stupid box again.
Hey, Steg.
Yeah.
Have you told Senior about the rumor you heard about in 2020 about the Peterbilt 3?
2021. Yeah, there's a rumor floating around right now that 389 may go out of production in 2021.
Really?
And I have no idea what it's going to be replaced with yet.
Look at that view. That's awesome.
This is just news I heard right after the truck show.
Well,
Or read, I should say.
That's interesting, isn't it?
I'm also
replace it with another classic-looking truck.
I hope so too, but I'm also wondering if W990 is just nothing more than a Peterbilt styling exercise for 2021.
Yeah.
Some nice shots there, nice photos.
Honestly, if you think about it, they're testing it out as a marketed truck to see is this going to actually work, And apparently the answer as of right now is not really, from what I've heard about that at least.
Well, there you go, guys. I just had that box just shit itself again going up a hill, but I just rolled over the top of the hill. So I'm wondering if it is a problem with the transmission.
The truck transmission?
SCS, when it's changing, because I'm floating the gears, and I even tried double clutching, and it still wouldn't go into gear. So I just stopped the truck and took a photo.
There you go. I've noticed that the few times I've used stock transmission, I use an 8-fuller mod. There has been some difficulties with the transmissions, either starting or going up. Every now and then, not too often, but every once in a while I have a slight difficulty. Because I screwed up a load glass here a while back, and I decided that my punishment for that should be that I should drive a company truck for a couple of runs, and I have quit my company truck with stock SCS transmissions, and I was not pleased.
But other than that, this is actually floating nicely. It's just every now and then it just decides to play up.
Son of Aussie says, "I'm sorry, but the Mac anthem looks ugly as sin." I edited that post slightly. But it is ugly as sin. I agree with you on that one. It's just a gusted up Volvo, as far as I'm concerned.
What on what, this truck?
No, he's talking about the Mac anthem, which is completely
Oh,
unrelated.
right, okay.
We're talking about W990, so I think that Mac anthem kind of got thrown in that conversation. Apparently Joshua Braden says it is going out of production in 2021, but I've not heard of anything to replace it yet, so hopefully they do.
Interesting.
Derek says test different transmissions to figure it out after you deliver.
That might be an idea, eh? Try a
Yeah.
different transmission, see if that actually works.
It might be a particular transmission just being a pain in the ass. Matthew West says, "Hello all."
G'day, Matthew.
Oh, he'll fit easily.
What was that?
I was saying, is it going to fit on the ferry?
Nah, mate, the arse end's hanging off, but we're going anyway. So
Just leave it
it's
dragging
like,
along.
yeah, you got the truck and it's like hanging off the end of the ferry as we're going along. But when we get back there, right, he'll just lift the thing up, the bridge, and then pop it back down on there. It'll be all right. Should be all right, mate.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's that Aussie attitude. She'll be right, mate. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you get the achievement for this one. I can't see it. Sure, but
Yes,
we'll find
I
out
did
in a
get the
second.
achievement. So I saw that. Yeah.
Well, remember, I'm about 45 seconds behind you, so.
Yeah, we're just seeing the loading screen at the moment.
Yeah.
Just checking my air. I always have to wait for my air in this new truck that I've got, eh?
Yeah. Hello. Nicholas Wallace asks, "What model Kenworth is this?" It's the needle nose, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, Kenworth needle nose is what this is.
Is that different than the old 521 they used to do?
No, the 5.2. It is called the 5.2
Oh, it is the 521. Okay.
Very good, Stig. I was waiting to see who would pick that up. It is
Needle nose is its nickname.
yes, the Kenworth 521 is the actual model. The needle nose is the nickname.
Right.
So
Peterbilt used to make a needle nose too, and I've seen some pictures of that truck, and it's interesting.
You've seen how this has got a whole heap of different hood options in the bull bar.
yeah.
That's actually based off the Australian W924, and the reason I know this is because I was the one that took all the reference photos to get all that done.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Did you do
right.
that for BPM? Did you?
Yeah, for Virat. I went down to the Road Transport Hall of Fame here in Alice, and we've got an old W924 down there, and I said to him, "Can you add the bull bar and the filters from this one?" And he says, "Oh, I'll do you one better, take some photos, and I'll add the proper fiberglass hood for it and all that as well."
Oh,
there you go.
wow.
Wow.
Stray, I didn't know that, mate. That's awesome. That is
I'll,
so awesome.
After the stream, I'll send you the pictures of the original truck that it was based off. It's an absolute beauty of a truck.
All right.
That is
I was gonna
awesome.
say, yeah, I noticed back when you're going through some of the hood options, I recognize some of them as being later Gen W series trucks, for W900, of course.
Sorry, I forgot my indicator.
Well, you also forgot to set the brakes when you went on the
No.
ferry, apparently.
No, I
Well,
did
stick-
set the brakes. I
Oh,
did
you
put
did,
them on,
okay.
yeah. I made sure I put them on,
'Cause
turned the truck off, and even turned the
Somebody
lights
said you
off.
did- Somebody said you set all brakes when you were doing that. It's like, okay.
No, I did put the brakes on. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Come
Yeah,
on,
even though it's
change
not re-
gears, damn it.
You know, even though it's not required, I still put the brakes on when I do a delivery in this game. Is that
Yeah,
a force of habit?
yeah. Don't you? Isn't that what you meant? Whenever you stop the truck, you meant to put the
That's
brakes
the first
on.
thing you're meant to do. Yeah, it's like the thing. It's like first thing you do, truck comes to stop, pull the parking brakes. If not one, if not both. Son of Aussie says if the 389 gets taken out of the production, I'm jumping ship on Peterbilt.
You hear that, Peterbilt? We're jumping ship. That's it. If you pull that out, gone. That's funny.
I kind of hope they do come up with something because I talked with Frank and a couple of and another friend of ours about it. It's like the 389 is the #1 selling truck at Peterbilt.
Yeah.
That's like taking it's like taking Holden Commodore and killing it off. Oh wait a minute, Holden actually did do that.
Yeah, don't talk to us about that. They did that. And
But I'm just saying, you get the point though. It's like you kill off your #1 seller. Why?
well, I don't know many people that actually support Holden anymore.
No.
Not even in the V8 supercars.
I watch a couple of other Australian YouTubers. One's a car reviewer, and even he says they're shockingly bad.
Oh, shocking. It's just look, the company that I've worked for does a lot of the car parts and stuff like that for a lot of the big companies. And one of the things that we always see coming through is the transmissions for the crews. And it's like out of all the transmissions that we get, right, we get about 80% are cruisers for cruisers.
Jeez.
So, you know, it's like they mustn't be very good if they're going, that many are going through. So,
Yeah.
and when we were doing Toyota, occasionally you get a RAV4, you know, gearbox come through, but not much. Not many Toyota gearboxes came through.
Right. I'm noticing with your headlights here, they're very vintage in look when it comes to the glow pattern.
I was actually thinking that they've been modernized.
Yeah, I
They
was
look
gonna
rather,
say,
but because
you
it's a
can
little bit,
actually
yeah.
see fairly far in front of you, considering.
Well,
like,
I just noticed they're a
normally
little,
they'd be
little
pretty
more
crap.
yellow.
Well,
I just noticed they take more yellow than like typical stock SCS lights are. Not by much, just a little bit.
well, see how you can see a lot of the road now, right?
Yeah.
In the old school trucks and the old school cars, you can barely see anything in front of you compared
I
to
know.
now.
I've driven a few 70s vehicles, and oh my
But-
gosh.
The lights would be more akin to the ones that are on your dashboard.
Yeah, that's right.
I was gonna say I kind of was. Actually, a funny thing about that is I had driven 70s cars. And I bought my first one, which was my first bigger car, which was the early 80s Caprice Classic, and it had the quad rectangulars. It's like, wow, that's just night day difference compared to that 79 Camaro I just got out of, you know, and it was only 2 years newer.
Here we go.
I was like that when I had my 1971 Jaguar XJ6. The lights on that were absolutely terrible.
Well, the
I'm surprised
Jag.
I was surprised it didn't spend all of its time on fire with those wonderful British Leyland Electronics.
The Lucas Electricals, yeah.
Did you join the
that's-
Jag Club?
A Jag.
Yeah, did you join the Jag Club?
That's
You know,
it.
and get in there and
Let's see.
say, I am a
Oh.
Jag owner.
I'm dreadfully sorry I crashed into you in my Jag.
I just did that
Oh,
because
oh.
I wanted to show you that my Jag is much more superior than your piece of shit.
Well, I'm awfully sorry. We go out with a friend. I'm awfully sorry. I seem to have forgotten my wallet in the Jag. Would you mind picking up this round?
Oh dear. Lean would laugh at that because that's what I do. I'm sorry, I seem to have forgotten my wallet.
It's
She
a
goes,
It doesn't quite sound as good as I've forgot my wallet in the Toyota.
no, it
was
doesn't, does
in the
it?
Jag. You gotta say Jag with a slight sneer to it. Jag. Let's see. Andrew Gameplays in Tutorial says, "Hi, Senior. How are you?"
G'day, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Son of Aussie Trucker says he's still holding through and through. I would jump off that bandwagon before the ship sinks.
What do you mean before it sinks?
It's sunk, mate. Yeah, well, I don't know whether to say I'm sorry or what. Because I'm Toyota now, mate. I've gone off for Holden a few years ago now. Ever since about 7-8 years ago, I went off Holden completely. After I had my AE86, I just went, no way. Nothing compares to this. We're going backwards. Why are we
that's
going
not
backwards?
to say that old Holdens are bad. It's just to say that new Holdens are bad.
Oh,
Oh, they're just rebadged. There's Holders are just, no offense, rebadged Chevrolets that were designed for the American market, not the Australian market, which has
Not
much
all the
different-
time. Not all the time. The Commodore was actually an Opel from Europe.
Yes.
Ah,
Which-
screw it. I'm
I'll-
going through the lights.
Which, oddly enough, Americans imported rebadged Chevy SS and crammed a Corvette motor into.
God damn it.
Let's see. Matthew West says an HSV Club Sport would be golden.
Have I
Yeah, we
pushed
had
my
those
brake
here.
on
They
or
were-
something? No?
Yeah, we've had those here. They're called Chevy SSs, and they were actually pretty damn good. Let's see. BNSF 2050 says next year when I get my A license, I'm going to be buying a 2014 Freightliner Cascadia in great condition for $43,900. BNSF, be prepared to spend a lot of time in the shop.
Okay, my truck is stuck at the moment.
Oh dear God.
Oh, there we go. I am actually moving now, so there we go. Yeah, I don't care if I'm going through the lights, mate. I'm having enough problems as it is.
Okay, Darcy's talking about his 53 Ford tractor having dim headlights.
All right.
Zachary Deck says, sad news this week. Beth Chapman passed away Wednesday morning, dogged by Hunter's wife. Yes, I heard about that. Bad news.
Who was that, sorry?
Beth Chapman, dogged the bounty hunter's wife. She passed away Wednesday.
Oh, that's no
Sad to
good.
hear that. Yeah, it sucks. Matthew West says the cruise is a rebadged Daewoo. Yes. So I
Yeah,
kind of
we
agree
know.
with that. Don't remind us, but they sell it here in the U.S. too, and we still hate it.
Is
let's
it-
see,
is
Son
it-
of Aussie says,
Did they throw
Bad.
rocks at it? You'd be driving along and a rock would just come out of the blue and get you.
no, you just get a surprising number of middle fingers for that car. Son of Ozzy says he owns a Holden VL Turbo around 600 horsepower, and I own my dad's black and white Holden SLR 5000.
Oh, fully sick. Mate.
Yeah, well, look, I knew Stray was going to say that, but all I have to say to you is you took that supercharger out of there, son, and that's it. I don't like that. I like my superchargers. I
I
love
like
them.
superchargers because of the better power delivery throughout the band.
Yeah, that's why I like superchargers. I mean, a lot of people like the turbos, but yeah, I'm a supercharger kind of guy. I mean, my AE86 has got a supercharger on it, and there's no way I would pop a turbo in there ever, because the amount of actual punch that I get from the word go is for me is a lot better than the turbo. I've driven a turbo version, and when you slide it round and all of a sudden you get that turbo, you got to be well aware that that's going to happen, because if you're not expecting it, it's going to spin you around. So
Yeah.
put the brake on, yes. Turn the truck off, yes. And there we go.
Dallas Holloway says, do you have a Discord? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Discord. If you click on show more link down below, and you go down there somewhere, it says Discord, and you can click on that. There you go.
Son of Ozzy says, Senior, you might have an air leak that's causing your transmission not to shift properly.
Actually, in real life, that is a problem. That is an actual thing. So yes,
Yeah.
that is a possibility. But in the game, no. I think it's just
Actually, remember what was it, a couple months ago we diagnosed son of Aussie's problem with his T908?
Yeah, that's right. He had an air leak in his shifter.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that.
It was the tiny little airline that goes from the transmission to the splitter was gone bad.
Just on that though, but with this old truck, it would be fully mechanical, wouldn't it? With the twin sticks.
I think it would be. You're right.
Yeah, it
because
would be.
it is the old twin stick. Well, maybe Senior just kept missing the sync row between the two sticks.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
What did it say as Senior not able to coordinate his sticks properly?
I'm sorry.
Ryan asked what trailers you're using?
I'm sorry, I missed my stick. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, man. Well, that is pretty much it for this actual stream today, guys. We did a mod review. I mean, you guys have been sending me emails and messages and stuff like that about mod reviews that you really want to see, and I haven't had the time. But I was thinking the old way of doing it. I think now what we need to do is try and do one every week or every 2 weeks at least, because I know we're not gonna. It's hard with mods because now the popularity of Euro trucks and American trucks has decreased, and the modding community has actually decreased dramatically as well. So to get the proper mods out that are actual factual mods has become quite hard. So but we'll try and get some and do them this way, I think, in the future. So next week we'll definitely do a mod review, and what will we look at? Well, I'm gonna leave it up to these guys here because these guys seem to know their mods. So my team, so Stig and Stray, they seem to know their mods really well. And I think
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll advise me as to where they're going to go with this, where we'll go. Because we could go to, I don't know, could go any which way, could we? But there are a few different things that we do need to have a look at, and I do believe that we do have quite a few mods up our sleeve at the moment. So yes, definitely next week we'll do mods again. So tune in next Saturday to check out the another mod review, guys, because I know a lot of you did enjoy it. So thank you very much. Chicken wings, I just saw there. Somebody's screaming at chicken wings. No, Coca-Cola, not chicken wings.
Only when I'm drunk. No, I'm kidding. Chicken wings.
I'm not a big chicken wing fan.
Wings.
Yeah, no, I like the drumsticks, man, not the chicken wings.
Yeah.
I basically
chicken wings are good. Yeah, chicken wings are good when you're hammered. That's about it.
Never had chicken wings when I'm hammered. No. Don't? Okay.
I'll tell you a story later on. It's not suitable for stream.
Ooh, that good. Okay. Now remember, guys, again, I will remind you that I will try to do a stream tomorrow, but it will be late, so more along the lines of after now, so about an hour or maybe two after now is when I'll start streaming. Okay, so I have to work.
I'll be asleep. So
I have to work, guys, and if I gotta work, I gotta work. So you know, I might even see if I can take some photos of what I'm doing tomorrow. So I'll see if I can.
There you go.
Yeah. And I'll put it on Facebook and put it on TwitFace. You know, Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, that's what we call it here. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. Look, thank you very much, Stray, for helping me out, and thank you very much, Stig, for helping me out. I really love it when you guys can join in and we can talk about mods, you know. I really do love it. And thank you very much to our moderators today. We had Peck, Stig, Stray, and Frank was there as well. So thank you very much, guys, for your help. Much appreciated. And if you did miss this video, you missed the mod review, or you missed the drive, and you want to see it again, I will be making it public later tonight so you can check it out. And also tell your friends about it as well. Don't forget to tell your friends. There we go. Well, guys, if you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, follow the script absolutely perfectly. Yes.
Here we go. Here's the music. Is it starting? It's not starting. Where's the fucking music, man? Oh, there it is. I can hear it. I can hear it.
But the way you did the outro, Senior, if I were your director, I'd be like, yes, you got it right the first try. Yes.
Well, I've been practicing while I've been at work. So I've been driving the truck. I had a nice long drive this week, so I was sort of,
Oh, yeah.
rather than listening to the dudes jabber on about horse shit on the radio, I just thought, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna rehearse. There we go. That's what I did.
Practice my outros. Practice my outros.
Oh, look.
And then people on your CB hear you, and you're like, oh crap.
Hashtag Frank's fault.
Oh,
like-
great.
Oh, shit, I said that to the radio. No. Holy frick. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at something on Twitface here concerning a potential next coast-to-coast update, and I'm impressed.